welcome back to my channel. So I have another exciting thrift haul to share with you guys today, and I'm hoping to sell most of these items on Poshmark and eBay, but this time I have a little bit of a spin on things because all these items I sourced as I was road tripping throughout California during the summertime. So if you want to check out all the cool finds I picked up during my road tripping, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling experience as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting, definitely keep on watching. Check out my videos linked down below, and please also consider hitting that subscribe button. So again, I always love doing these thrift hauls because it's super fun for me to share with you guys items that I source in order to sell them on Poshmark and eBay. As per my usual, I'm going to give you all of my cost of goods because I think that information is super helpful. I'm also going to try to show you all of the brand name tags just in case you want to look at these items and check them out when you're outsourcing as well. So again, for this video, I'm going to take you through all these items that I actually sourced while I was road tripping. So all these items were picked up during my various vacations during the summer. So of course, coronavirus is still around with us here. So my family and I aren't really comfortable going to airplanes or going on any major trips. So this summer, just with the kids and my husband, we road tripped a bit. We went to Southern California and down the coast of California. And I made a couple of stops along the way to various thrift stores and picked up a couple of cool items that I want to share with you guys. Trust me, there are a lot of BOLO items as well in this haul, so you definitely want to keep your eye out for some of these things. If you are new to Poshmark and interested in making your first purchase, definitely consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD. It's MODMOMMD. So when you first sign into Poshmark, put in that referral code and ultimately make your first purchase, you will save $10. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. So again, all these items were sourced as I was out of town. As you'll see, a lot of the prices are pretty on point as to what my local thrift store prices are, but I will share with you all of that information. So I'm going to go ahead and start first with the shoes, as I always do whenever I go to a thrift store. I love selling shoes. I picked up several pairs, you can't even see some of the ones on the bottom here that I'll show you, that are really great brands, and I think you should definitely keep your eye out for. So I'm going to go ahead and start with these beautiful pumps up here. So the first pump that I picked up are these gorgeous ones, and these are from J. Crew. So I'm sure you've all seen this J. Crew tag before, but as you can see, this one is made in Italy. So that's really what I look for when I'm shopping for J. Crew. I want to pick up the J. Crew shoes that are made in Italy of actual leather or suede, just really great quality make of the shoe. I steer clear of regular J. Crew in general. I also steer clear of J. Crew factory in general. But these J. Crew made in Italy shoes are really, I think, sought after. I've had really good experience selling these types of pumps on Poshmark and eBay. These are just gorgeous, as you can see here. It's a gorgeous pump with a block heel, and it has these really pretty studded details and a bow detail. The condition is great, as you can see here, really no significant wear, which is also what I really look for. So this is in a size 6, and of course it's genuine leather made in Italy. This retailed at our Goodwill, actually I should say the Goodwill that I visited when I was in Southern California, for $19.99. So this is a little bit of a steep price point, but I've had really good experience selling similar black suede pumps with not as much detail and ones that are in worse condition for upwards of $50. So I'm hoping I will score at least that for these, considering they're in such great conditions and just beautiful shoes. So we will see how these do. Okay, the next pair of shoes is another pair of pumps here, and these are from Marc Jacobs. So these were just super fun, I thought. They're this leather kind of quilted gold pattern with some beautiful lace details and a cute little bow at the top, and has a nice block heel with a patent finish. So these had a little bit of wear, not much though, as you can see, which is what I really loved. These were in a size 37, and these are also made in Italy. So just a gorgeous pair of gold kind of flashy pumps, which I think are super cute. To me, this is kind of a classic Marc Jacobs look, I think. So I was excited to find these. I think these hopefully will do pretty well. I don't think these resell for a whole lot of money. They do retail for quite a bit though. So yeah, we'll see how these do, but Thought these were really, really pretty. Okay, so my next find were a beautiful pair of boots, as you can see here. And these are from Greene. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the tag here, but I will try to show it to you. So Greene is a line of essentially shoes, I would say, that sell really well on both Poshmark and eBay. I've had really great experiences selling Greene. They sell for quite a bit. They retail for quite a bit, multiple hundreds of dollars. And the resale potential is still really good. I think it holds its resale value. So I was really excited to find these, and as you can see, these are really in excellent condition, probably not really used much at all, which is also what I loved. It's this really pretty suede boot with zipper details, as you can see here. It has the round or almond toe. Just excellent condition. So I thought these booties would be perfect as we head into the transitional season, more into the fall and winter weather. And these, just so you're aware, do have different sizing than conventional US sizing. So this reads 6.5, but that is Greene sizing. So for Greene sizing, a 6.5 equates to a 9 US. So just be careful when you source Greene items that the sizing is not traditional US sizing. You have to convert them when you sell them. So this is a size US 9 for these booties. But yeah, I thought this was a great find, and I paid $14.99 for it, which I think was actually a pretty good price for this item. So next up, I have a really cute pair of kind of slip-on loafers here, as you can see, with some metallic finishes. And this is from Frye. So there's a classic Frye logo there. And I couldn't believe when I actually found these because they're in excellent condition. And here's also where it says Frye. So as you can see, not much wear on the bottoms, which is super cool. And I just love the style. So as you can see, it's this kind of metallic burnished type of leather, and it's really just meant to be a slip-on loafer. There's no laces or any holes for laces. You just slip it on. There's some elasticized goring in there. A super fun look. So I would love to rock these, I think, come fall and winter season. I think that'd be super cute. Yeah, just a great score from Frye. And these, I believe, were 7.5 in terms of sizing. Yes, 7.5 mediums. So yeah, I thought this was a great pickup. And I paid $6.49 for these, which I think was honestly a steal. So I'm really super excited about these. Okay, so look at this pair of shoes. So super fun. I just couldn't resist. So this is the line of shoes that I probably shouldn't pick up anymore. And that is Steve Madden, as you'll see here. Okay, so I know everybody's seen that tag. I have had hit or miss experience with selling Steve Madden. I think a lot of the shoes are really on trend and actually kind of sought after. The main problem obviously is that it doesn't resell for a whole lot. So these, I haven't been hot about again. I probably shouldn't have picked these up, but they're in excellent condition, as you can see on the bottoms. And look at how fun these were. So this is the pop of color. It has some gorgeous beading and embroidery and palm detail. So I thought these were super pretty. And then they have a really exaggerated lace up for the leg. So you're supposed to lace it up your whole leg, I think. So I thought this was such a cute, fun pair of shoes. I just couldn't pass them up. I mean, they're just gorgeous, I thought. So these were in a size 8.5. And they retailed for $6.49. So I don't think it was that bad of a price point, which is why I wanted to try them out. But yeah, sometimes the style just draws you to it and you just can't resist. And that's kind of what happened with this pair of shoes. So yeah, I'm super happy about these, and we will see how these do once I get them listed. Okay, so in contrast to that funky pair of sandals, I also picked up a very classic pair of Mules. And these are just really classic, I think perfect for the workplace. It's kind of wearing with pants, I think would be super nice. And this is from a brand that I like picking up. It's Seychelles. And this brand is sold at Anthropology and probably other places as well. Again, excellent condition, which is what I look for on all the shoes I pick up. This is a size 8.5, and it's a leather upper. And I just really like the classic style of it. The heel, as you can see, is a little bit of a sculpted heel. It's not just a straight block. It kind of fans out a little bit at the end, which I thought was really interesting. And it's just a classic black leather mule. And I think mules are still popular, so I wanted to give these a try. I've had good experience selling Seychelles as well previously, so I was excited to find these for a pretty decent price. I paid $6.49 for these. Okay, so I have one final pair of shoes, and this is really kind of my showstopper pair of shoes that I found when I was out sourcing on vacation. These gorgeous leather boots. And these are cowboy boots. And this is from a brand that's definitely a BOLO brand that I always look for when I'm out sourcing, and that's Ariat. So that's what that tag looks like. And it's leather, of course, and it is in a US size 9. But these boots are amazing. So it's black leather. I mean, really excellent condition. I would say no significant to very minimal wear. There's some natural scuffing there at the heels, but that's not really from significant wear, I'll say. And look at the bottoms. There's a little bit of wear, but not much at all. So I was like super excited to find these. And the Ariat logo also you'll see on the bottoms here in case you're outsourcing. That's what that looks like. Okay, so as you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful detailed cowboy boot. You can feel this is amazing quality of the leather. So I've had really good experience selling Ariat previously, both their boots and even some clothing items, but their boots I think are what they're known for. And to be honest, I don't find cowboy boots here in Northern California. So I have to find these when I'm out sourcing on vacation usually. So typically when I'm in Southern California, I will come across at least one good pair of cowboy boots. And this time proved to be no exception. I fell in love with these, was super happy to find them. The cowboy boots I've sold from Ariat and some other brands before have sold for above $100 each, and those are even in worse condition than these. So I was really happy to find these. The problem is, when I found them, I got super excited. I did realize that they had marked them up quite a bit. So these retailed at the Goodwill for $36.99. So $37. So at first I put them back. I said, all right, I'm not sure I can make that back. I probably should put them back. But when I thought about it more, my heart really fell in love with these boots. I definitely, again, have sold similar boots that are in worse condition for over $100. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna go back and take a chance on these. So I went to go pick these up for $36.99. So I will let you know in future videos if these actually sell and for what price point, but I definitely loved finding Ariat always. And these were just really beautiful boots in excellent condition. So I hope they do well. Keep my fingers crossed. I will keep you guys posted. Okay, so those are all the shoes I found out on vacation. Not bad, I would say, overall. So I was happy about those finds. And then I have some clothing items that I decided to go ahead and pick up too. And just so you're aware, when I'm often vacationing, I have to be extra selective about items I pick up because I'm going to have to travel back with them. Even if we're just road tripping, we don't have a whole lot of space in our car because, again, I have 4 kids and my husband, so there's 6 of us in our car. So I don't usually have a lot of space to carry back thrifted items. So I have to be pretty selective when I'm out sourcing on vacation. So that's one thing you just have to keep in mind. But I thought these items made the cut, so I was willing to carry these things back. So I'm excited to share with you guys what I picked up. So the first item was something a little unique for me. So I haven't really sourced lingerie, sports bras very much. I definitely source athletic wear, but that's usually tank tops, I would say. I have sourced sports bras occasionally, but not usually. So this one was a sports bra that I couldn't pass up. So look at this. Super fun. It's new with tags from Victoria's Secret, and I think this was from, it looks like the 2015 New York Fashion Show line, and it's the Angel sports bra, and it's new with tags, as you can see here, which is really what drew me to it. But this was such a beautiful sports bra. It's kind of this faux leather type of soft material with some metallic details. And it has the normal clasp in the back, but some really fun kind of silver metallic details here. So this one retailed for $7.99 at the Goodwill. It is in a size 32A. So we will see how this does. I'm not certain how it will do, but I just thought the details were amazing. You can tell this is excellent quality. I thought it was kind of a unique find, and I want to get a little bit more into sports bras and some lingerie potentially, because I mean, this is amazing in terms of storage and inventory because it's so small and lightweight. So I don't know, I'll probably dabble a little bit more into this kind of line to sell, but I thought this was a great one to give a try at least. So I will let you guys know how this does. All right, so next up, I have my only pair of shorts that I found on this trip, but I think it's a pretty good one. I know this is gonna sell. This is a really cool pair of light wash cut off Levi's with button fly, which is also on trend still, I would say. There's the buttons. And here's the Levi's tab. So excellent condition, as you can see here. And this one is in a size 28, I believe. And these Levi's cutoffs for me do super, super well. I love the wash of this too. Light wash is better than dark wash still. So yeah, I was really happy to find these. I know this is gonna sell, no question about that, and I think pretty quickly, honestly. So I'm excited to get this one listed soon. So again, a size 28 cutoff Levi's shorts. So this was kind of a no-brainer for me. It was $6.99, which is a little bit pricey for shorts, honestly, but I thought it was worth the pickup because of the style and conditions. So excited to get this one up. Okay, and then I have a total of 4 pair of jeans to share with you guys. And I really love sourcing jeans. In fact, I think that's the one type of clothing that may be the easiest to get started with in terms of reselling. Because jeans are really convenient because they're super easy to list. You just kind of go methodically in terms of measurements. I measure the waist, the hips, the rise, the inseam, and the ankle opening. So I just get into a rhythm and get all those measurements done. Very simple. And these are easy to store and just fold up. They're super easy to ship as well. So I think jeans really is where it's at if you want to just kind of get started into reselling. At least that's kind of where I started off a little bit too. So I always love looking at the jeans. And at this one thrift store, I found a couple of really great brands I love sourcing. So the first is this pair here, and this is from Madewell. So the nice thing about Madewell is you can also find out when the style was put out. So this you can see is HO19, which is holiday 19. So relatively recent style, which is also nice. And this one here also, on most Madewell jeans, does include the style name and the size right here on the side label. So this is the high rise skinny, and it's a size 23. So this makes it super convenient as a reseller to have this kind of information. It's a 10-inch high-rise skinny. So it's a classic skinny jean. It's this kind of medium to darker wash. I love the high-rise skinny. That's my favorite personally from Madewell. Here's the legs. You can see it's in super nice condition. I feel like this really was not used much at all. I often also really look at the patch too because that'll show any signs of wear. But this one also looks pretty nice. So happy to find this one. The only problem is, again, the price is a little bit high for Madewell jeans. This was listed for $14.99. So again, I had to think a little bit about this, but I've had good experience. I think you can sell it for a decent price point, $45 to $55 likely. So I wanted to give it a try. This is a really great condition pair of Madewell jeans. Okay, so I have another pair of Madewell jeans, which probably were donated by the same person, I imagine. And again, here is the tag you just saw. And this one is, again, the 10-inch high-rise skinny in a size 23. And this one also, I believe, is a recent style. So yeah, recent style, Madewell, really great condition. The patch, of course, still looks great. This one is a little different because this one has the exposed button fly, which is a little different with some natural distressing here. And this one also has the intentional distressing at the knee. And this one has the distressed hemline too, which is different from the more classic pair I just showed you. But otherwise, this is a classic skinny jean. As you're probably aware, you also have the little Madewell M on the back pocket, so you can look for that too. So this was a little bit more trendy type of style, slightly lighter wash as well than the last one. So yeah, we'll see how this does. But again, a really just beautiful condition pair of jeans. This was also $14.99. So the next pair of jeans I found at that same Goodwill, and this one was definitely a no-brainer pickup. So this one was from a brand that I love selling, and this is Mother Denim. So Mother always has this patch on the back here. This is Mother, you can look for that. Mother also has the embroidered M's on the back pocket like this. So you can check for that as well. So this pair of jeans was really a no-brainer. I love selling Mother. It's probably the line of denim that I love to sell the most right now. The nice thing about Mother is it includes the style name and also the color wash on the pocket here. So it's super easy as a reseller to list these. So that's this here. So this is the style name, and then this is the color wash there. So as you can see here, it's the Rascal Ankle Snippet Chew, and the colorway is called Push the Envelope. And then it also has the size here. So this is a size 25. So I thought this was a good size, good brand. It seems to be high rise, so I will provide measurements. It has some intentional distressing, as you can see here. The distressing is a little bit more distressed than I'd like, but I think it'll still do well, meaning that some of the threads are pulled a little bit where the distressing is. But still, I think this will sell, no question. And the chewed hemline is super fun too. So that's intentional, of course, but see how chewed it is. That was a really cool feature. It has some distressing on the back pocket as well. And Mother also includes, I should point out, this little Mother tag on the side there, on the back, excuse me. So you can look for all those features when you're outsourcing, but yeah, this is definitely a no-brainer. I love Mother denim. They sell super well for me, so I'm really excited to get this listed. And I did purchase this for $14.99 as well. All right, so one final pair of denim that was from a different thrift store than those other designer denim finds I showed you. But this again was a no-brainer. So this is a really cool pair of light wash jeans from Everlane. So I love selling Everlane. The size here is on the tag, and this is in a size 26 regular. Everlane doesn't list the actual style name on here, however, so I will need to do some research and look this up. But it's a classic zipper fly, and it looks to be what I would say is probably a straight leg in this light wash. As you can see here, there's no significant distressing or rips on this pair of jeans. Just kind of a classic light wash, high-rise denim pair of jeans. Really is going to do well, I'll say. I love Everlane. In fact, I did a whole Everlane video if you want to check it out previously, and I will link that down below. But it's really a brand of sustainable fashion that I really can get behind, and I really love the classic styles that they put out. So I personally wear a lot of Everlane. Everlane sells really fast on Poshmark and eBay as well. So yeah, really great BOLO brand to look for. This pair of jeans was $8.99. Okay, so next up I have a pair of pants. And I don't normally go through the pants section because honestly, for me, it's not all that interesting. I don't like seeing a sea of black work pants. It's a little bit boring for me, to be quite honest. When I'm outsourcing, I love to look at, the fun tops, the fun shoes, even jeans. But, pants, honestly, just don't do it for me. So I hardly go through the pants. But I decided to try it out this time, especially as we're heading into cooler months. I think sourcing pants is maybe going to be a little bit more profitable for me, I'd say. So I found this really nice pair of plaid pants, and I do like this kind of menswear style pants. So I wanted to give this one a try, and this one is from Topshop. So this is in a size 2 US, and I've had pretty good experience selling Topshop in general. I haven't tried their pants, but their jeans, shorts, some of the tops do okay. They don't resell for a whole lot of money, of course. You have to be a little careful about price point. So this one has a really fun kind of belted detail here too, with some snap button closures. So I thought there were enough things going for it that I wanted to give it a try, and it was $7.99, which I thought wasn't a bad price point either. So I figured it's worth a shot. I will let you know how these do. Okay, so next I have a couple of tops, and then I have finally one blazer and a couple of dresses. So the next top here is from a line that I always consider sourcing, and that's Torrid. So one of my goals for this year is to expand the diversity in my closet, including different types of items and also a wider variety of sizes. So Torrid is a line of clothes that sell plus size clothing, and I've had good experience selling Torrid. The issue is that the price points aren't all that high, so you have to be careful in terms of what you're picking things up for. But I thought this was a really cute kind of summery top, so I want to get this listed quickly while the weather is still kind of warm. But I thought it was just a really fun, sleeveless, kind of half button type of front shirt here. The main reason I loved it, of course, is it's new with tags. If it was not new with tags, I would not pick this up, just so you know. This is in a size 1X, and I paid $5.99 for it. So, you know, I'm not sure if I should have picked this up or not, but I really like the size. I like selling Torrid, and of course new with tags, so I figured I will give it a try. I think there still is a little bit of a falling for this kind of a neon type of color palette as well. So I think those are all the things going for this top, so I figured it might be a good one to try to pick up. Okay, so the next top here is kind of a tunic top slash maybe mini dress, depending on how tall you are. But this is from a brand that I hadn't found before, so I had to look up a little quickly in the thrift store just because I wasn't certain about it. In general, I don't check comps much at all, as I've said in other videos, mostly because, especially in the pandemic, I want to get in and out quickly. I'm not going to hang around in the store and pull out my phone and look up comps on everything. I feel like I have a good enough sense where, you know, I can kind of tell if something's going to resell or not. But, you know, to be honest, I definitely have a lot of fails when I do things that way without checking comps. But that's just my personal take on things. I just don't want to spend a lot of time in the store. But this one, if I come across a brand, for instance, that I have absolutely no idea, but I think it's kind of a good quality item, I will quickly try to look it up if I'm curious. So this item fell into that category. So the brand is the Coon Edition. So as you can see here, here's what the label looks like. So if you have experience selling this, definitely let me know. I quickly checked comps. I didn't really find this one quickly per se, this particular item, but the brand I think sells pretty well. This is 100% silk as well, which is also what drew me to it. And it's really a long kind of tunic, but it really, I think, would be a great mini dress. At least on my frame, I think I could wear it as a mini dress. It has a wrap style front here. And it just kind of wraps in the front, although there's no tie, it's just kind of a built-in wrap. And also on the back, there's this extra draped fabric for the wrap. It's I'd say 3/4 sleeve as well. So this was just really pretty, and it's 100% silk. So I knew it was a great fabric. I thought it would do pretty well. So when I checked comps, yeah, this brand does decently well. So I figured I would give this one a try. It's kind of a unique piece in great condition. I paid $6.99 for it, which I didn't think was too bad to kind of roll the dice on this one a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you have experience selling this brand. I'm super curious about it and want to give it a try. Okay, so I have another top here that is kind of a BOLO brand as well, which I had to quickly look up as well, but I have at least heard about this brand, and it is Tibby. This is in a size 0, and it was new with tags, which is also what I loved about this particular one. Here's the tag. So you can just feel that this top is good quality. It's kind of a thicker type of fabric here. It has a really beautiful rose gold color zipper for the back neckline. And then look at this, there's an open kind of panel here in the back, which makes it super fun and fresh, I think. Otherwise, the top is, you know, the front, I should say, is all business. It's this kind of scoop neck. There's a seam down the middle, full length sleeves. So it's super basic on the front, but the back has all this flare, which I thought was super pretty. And it's just a great quality top, you can see. So comps on this looked pretty good. So I was excited to find this brand. I think it retails for quite a bit. So I'm excited to see how this does in the resellers market. I paid $6.99 for this, which I thought was really a steal. So super happy about this one. Okay, and then I have just one kind of blazer. I love going through jackets, especially this time of year. I didn't really find much, but this one I thought was worthwhile trying. So this is from Anthropologie Cartonier. And this one always includes the sizes here. So this is a size 2, as you can see right there. So Cartonier is a line from Anthropologie that I actually have sold a decent amount from before. As you all know, it's getting more challenging to sell Anthropologie, so I had to think a little bit about this purchase. But I have had decent experience with this line before, and really I just love the style of this. So this is really an open front blazer with the nice collar here. It's fully lined, as you can see, excellent condition. But I mean, look at this print. It's super fun floral print. I love the emerald green background there. It has buttons at the sleeves, so you can tell this is just a really beautifully made piece. So I thought this would be gorgeous to add some pop to your outfit. So yeah, super nice. I definitely think this is kind of my style. I paid $6.99 for this, which I thought wasn't bad at all. So I figured it's worthwhile trying to pick this one up. But yeah, really, really love the cut and print of this blazer. Okay, so I just have 2 pieces now that are kind of in the dress category. So one is from a brand that I like sourcing, and that's Lulu's, as you can see here. So this one is in a size large, and as you can see, I paid $8.99 for it. And why I love it, of course, one of the reasons is it's new with tags. So as I've said before, Lulu's new with tags does decently well, at least for me on Poshmark and eBay. I've had pretty good success with it. Lulu's that's not good with tags, honestly, I tend to leave behind, unless it's a super, super cute style. This one was new with tags, and I thought it was a super, super cute style, so this is kind of a bonus. But as you can see, it's perfect kind of for vacation type of theme dressing. It has the palm prints. It has a natural wrap front, as you can see here. So what I really loved about this piece, though, is that it actually is a romper. So this is a shorts romper on the bottom, and rompers still for me do super well. They're really popular, especially these shorts rompers right now, I would say. So I thought this was a super fun piece with some oversized sleeves, some tie waistband, and the shorts romper. So pretty unique features of this. So I'm excited to see how this does. And again, size large. I paid $8.99 for it, which I thought was a decent price. So yeah, definitely keep your eye out for new with tags Lulu's. I think it does pretty well. So what a great segue. I didn't realize what my last dress was going to be, but of course, this is another Lulu's dress. There it is. This one is in a 1X, which I was happy about because again, I'm trying to expand my size offerings in my closets. So again, Lulu's, I always pick it up if it's new with tags and in good condition. New with tags, Lulu's. This one is a little bit more of a plain style, so I had to think a little bit harder about picking this one up, but it's a basic black kind of chiffon overlay dress, and it's slightly above the knee, I would say. The sleeves are the sheer fabric with some open keyhole on the side. So I thought that was kind of nice. Just a basic, classic, deep V-neck. Goes down to here. Black dress. So you can't go wrong with these kind of black dresses. They're very versatile. As you know, I love black dresses. So I thought this would do okay. If this was in a smaller size, I might not have picked it up. But the 1X really drew me to it. It's hard to find, I would say, plus sizing, at least for me, for Lulu's items when I'm out sourcing. So I was happy about that. So I decided to give this one a try. There's also retailed for $8.99 at thrift stores. So I will let you know how it does. But a very beautiful classic dress from Lulu's with some fun details. All right, so there you have it. This was my vacation thrift haul for the summer. I had so much fun sourcing these items and kind of touring around California with my family. And that's really what I love about reselling, is that you can go and check out thrift stores in these fun little cities you would never go to and find some really cool items that you can resell in your closets. So I always enjoy doing this, so I'm so happy that you were able to stick through this with me and kind of see some of the items that I have my eye on these days. I hope you are doing well and enjoyed some great time this summer vacationing with your family as well. I will see you again in my next video. Bye.